Monday, October 27, 2025. Mario once again, and this is going to be part 3 of these videos that I'm doing on this custom motor that I designed and building for a direct drive submicro helicopter. So you can watch my other videos. I explain why I'm doing this, but in this video I'm just going to show you some of the parts that I'm making for this motor here. Obviously, like I said in my other video, I don't have the means to stamp or to water jet the iron core, which would be this part right here, where the wire gets wound around. And so, one way to get around that is to use steel bolts. These are miniature bolts, 256 by 3/8. And I'm using this tubing that I had. Believe it or not, I had this tubing since the maybe late 70s, early 80s. It's a tubing that I picked up from there was a company by the right where I lived back in Chicago that was called American Science and Surplus. And so I used to stop there after work, especially on weekends or Fridays, and just look around to see what items I could buy, for special projects. And this is one of those one item that that I bought. And it's I don't know what kind of tubing this is. This is not heat shrink tubing, by the way, but it's thin enough that I could use as spacers here and insulators for these bolts here, so that I can wind the enamel wire nice and comfortably. You can see it's already set up on a couple ball bearings. You can see how nice and free that spins. So these are the 3D printed parts that I did. This is an earlier version that I did. I explained that in my other video. I actually did this with stainless steel bolts, but I figured, they probably are not going to work, because stainless steel, you need iron here to strengthen the magnetic field. So stainless steel, no good. But this is this is the top of the motor. You can see it's been drilled with holes, or it's all 3D printed that way. I didn't have to drill anything here, but it is another version of this one. And the way I installed the magnets on this one is from the outside, and then I slip this ring here. You can probably see this ring right here. That's 20 thousandths in width ring, 3D printed ring that to hold the magnets in place. So I'm about to do the winding, and I'll do a video on that next.